Hi, my name is Michael. I'm going to demo Idaho Think Tank now. It's a new social platform for sharing ideas, and you can also use it to find out how much your ideas are worth. So let's take a look. Here's a login page where you can log in and register, and I also threw in the option to skip registration if you just want to take a look. This way you get read-only access to everything. You can follow the forums, you just can't participate in them. And you get some limited options here, and you can take a look, and then if you like it, you can go ahead and register. We'll just go ahead and create a dummy user and log in. Okay, we'll go ahead and sign up. I'll say, hey, I'm new. Yes, that name's available. All right, welcome. There's a little welcome screen with some information. We'll skip that and go straight to the app. Okay, so once you get logged in, this is kind of the main view. This is the idea category view that lists the different idea categories that you can choose from. These are some really important categories that we chose that would really make a difference to the Idaho economy and to the state. So we kind of want to start brainstorming around these ideas. We thought that this would make the biggest difference and have the potential to have the biggest impact for us in the state. So anyways, hopefully you'll notice these little information icons. If you click on those, there's a great write-up that gives you a little more details about this category. Great educational, little write up here, and has some great resources. Hopefully, you can take advantage of. More than anything, we wanted to get the wheels rolling, get the conversation started for these different topics, and hopefully, reading those will give some people ideas of what ideas that they could share, what things they could improve for the state. So, anyways, we'll come in here and notice that underneath the Idaho tourism, it's separated in 3 tabs. There's a top tab which lists all the ideas. They're arranged by votes, and the highest voted one is at the top. And you can vote up or vote down. And it's organized that way. Then the recent tab is organized by the newest ideas. So whatever's hot off the press, it's going to show up at the top of the list. Okay, and then last here we have this the new tab, and this is for creating new ideas. So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll create a new idea. That'd be a bad title, and we'll go ahead and fill this out. As a tours, I want a pamphlet with a map of all the locations to some place. Boise Fry Company. We didn't pay money for it. I'd even pay $7 for it. Okay, so we make up an idea. This is my idea. This doesn't exist. I think it'd be a good idea, and I pay money for it. And I want to get it out there, right? One more thing we can do, even better, is I can attach a value to this idea. Like I said up there, I can define a value. Like I can say price per map. The dollar amount I pay for that definition is $7. Once I make up a definition, this is set for the entire idea, and other people can vote for different numbers. We can find out an average of what everyone would pay per map. And this could be really useful in a lot of different scenarios. You can also add a URL. Sometimes you can link a photo in or a web page that could explain a new idea a lot better than you could. So we'll go ahead and share this. Redirects us to the recent tab. And it's right at the top, and we can take a look here. Our new idea, here's our user. We posted a few seconds ago, and here's all the information we put. If someone doesn't like it, they can mark it as spam. 3 marks, then it gets removed. That's how we keep the forms clean. Click on this button. It'll take you to an idea statistics page. It's empty now because it's a brand new idea. And then if we scroll down just a little bit, oops. People can comment here. They can put a comment, and they can also put a dollar amount. Someone could say, "No, I'd pay 9," or someone else, "No, I'd only pay 4." And that's the idea, is that the comments that people can share, so we can aggregate some data for underneath this idea. I can also mark it as a favorite. That gets added to my favorites for this user I'm logged in with, and this could be really interesting. So here's another idea I'll just show real quick. This has some comments where some dollar values were attached to it, and if we look at it, it can be really real nice. It graphs this out, tells us the average for all the dollar amounts, and it can be really interesting, really useful. For a company, Boise Fry Company, enough data comes here, they may say, wow, there's an average here of $7.50 for a product we don't have. We could sell this. Them or an entrepreneur could see that need and see the price point, and that could be some pretty valuable information. That could be pretty worthwhile. It'd also be interesting, say they do implement that, and I come back in a month after I purchase it, I may want to mark this as complete, right? So I could go ahead and, either there, here, and mark it as complete. The idea gets marked as completed, votes are covered up, and, it's also marked as completed there. So start to finish, you can have an idea, get implemented, and close it up, right here in the app, and that's pretty useful. Along those lines of a company taking advantage of that, there's also, I want to show this idea of sponsored ideas. This is a potential, profit model for the app, is to have these sponsored ideas where a company may pay and their ideas show up at the top, and they are marked as sponsored ideas. But let's say Boise Fry Company in the first place had the idea, hey, we got this great idea, we're going to make pamphlets with map, that has a map to our locations, we're going to sell it, but we don't know how much people would pay for it. So they could ask people, and people could respond, and they could get, if people thought it was a good idea, they could get that feedback, and they could get a price point, and that could be worth paying money for. That could be really important. So the last thing about the idea categories I want to point out is we do have a category for our app. We care about ideas and feedback, and we realize how much that could profit us. If our users could have a direct connection to us, they can post ideas, give us that feedback, and then people can vote on different features or different things they want to implement in the app, and this can make a huge difference for the users and for us in knowing exactly what to build and how much people would value it. So we welcome any comments or ideas there as well. We definitely are going to be paying attention to that. So we'll take a look at the profile. Here's the new user, and here's his email address and everything. He gets a rating. This is important. You get 10 votes a day, and you can vote on anything. But if you vote on your own things, it doesn't increase your rating. So people notice. If you have a rating of 0, but your idea is voted up a bunch, people are going to realize you're just using all your votes and on your own thing, and they may even mark it as spam. and that's fair game. But when other people vote on your stuff, that will increment your rating, and that's important. Potentially, there's a lot of different directions we could go with ratings in the future. Remaining votes today, as you use up your votes, you get 10 a day. They're reset every 24 hours, and there's a timer right here in the profile that'll tell you how much longer until those are reset. So here's a search view. This is across categories. You can search all ideas in the database. And you say you're looking for a specific topic, don't know where it'd be. Here's a favorites page. We favorited that idea earlier, and of course it shows up here on our favorites page. This would be great for following ideas or keeping tabs on different events or different things going on. So here we also have a My Ideas page. every idea you create is going to show up here, so you don't lose it. And another way to help you keep track of things. Then last there's this About tab, which we've seen already and has some information about the app. So anyways, that's most of the features in the app. I think we've covered most of it. And this is a quick look at Idaho Think Tank. Thanks for your time, and have a good day.